Thinking about applying for a Fulbright? That's huge. Whether you're planning to teach English, do research, get a graduate degree, or start a creative project abroad, here's what you need to know to build a strong application in just 3 minutes. Let's break it down into two parts: what you are responsible for and what you need from others. So, first up, what are you responsible for? You'll need to submit basic program and biographical info. Easy stuff. But the heart of your application? That's your statement of grant purpose. This is where you explain why Fulbright should fund your project in this place right now in 3,000 to 6,000 characters, or about 1 to 2 pages of writing. Here are the questions your essay should answer. Why you? How have your background, identity, and goals prepared you for a Fulbright experience? Why this project or program? Be specific. What makes your research, creative work, study, or teaching goals meaningful, and why is this the perfect fit for you? Why this location? What makes your host country the right place for this work? This can include academic, cultural, or personal reasons. Why now? Why is this the right time in your life for a Fulbright year, and how does it connect to what comes next? And finally, why Fulbright? How do your goals align with Fulbright's mission of building mutual understanding and cultural exchange? You'll also answer a few short answer questions. Flexibility and adaptability. How have you shown you can handle the unexpected? Community engagement. What will you do outside your program or project, volunteering, hobbies, clubs, to connect with your host community? And finally, impact. How will this experience shape your future, and how will you give back to your communities back home? Now, what do you need from others? All applicants will need recommendations and transcripts. For recommendations, pick 3 people who really know your strengths and can speak to your Fulbright potential. The exact mix of academic and professional references will depend on your award type. You can get unofficial transcripts from Self-Service Carolina. If you studied abroad, request international transcripts from the Education Abroad office. Include any schools where you earned 12 or more credits. High school dual enrollment doesn't count here. Some applications may require foreign language skills. If your program requires a language evaluation, connect with USC's Languages, Literatures, and Cultures Department to schedule an appointment. For arts and study research grants, there are some additional materials they need. First is an affiliation for study research grants. This is a letter from a host institution or contact abroad who supports your project. Pro tip, reach out early. Summer inboxes get real quiet. For the portfolio, check out the Fulbright website for requirements for your artistic discipline. It's a lot, but you've got this. Start early, stay organized, and focus on telling your story clearly and authentically. And remember, the best Fulbright applications answer this: why do you want to do this thing in this place, and why you're the one to do it? Good luck. We're here if you have questions, and go be brilliant.